Today we are going to do a very important case study. This case study will be long, but it is very important, and it is very important for every law student to know about this case. So the case title is Samiullah Baloch versus Abdul Karim Nosharwan. Samiullah Baloch versus Abdul Karim Nosharwani is a landmark decision by Supreme Court of Pakistan in which the court unanimously held that the electoral disqualification under Article 62(1)(f) of the Constitution was for life. The ruling barred the former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif from holding public office indefinitely following his disqualification in the Panama Papers case in 2017. Case was decided on April 13, 2018. Ruling failing to meet the qualification under Article 62(1)(f) of the Constitution of Pakistan imposes permanent bars which remain in effect as long as the declaratory judgment supporting the conclusion lack of qualification remain in effect. Sitting judges Mia Sakib Nizar, Sheikh Azmat Saeed, Umar Atab Bandial, Jazul Hassan, Sajjad Ali Shah. Case opinion majority Umar Atab Bandial, Mia Sakib Nizar, Jazul Hassan, Sajjad Ali Shah. Concurrence Sheikh Azmat Saeed. Law applied Article 62(1)(f). Background: Supreme Court had previously disqualified Nawaz Sharif from holding public office in the Panama Papers in 2017. Citing Article 62(1)(f) of the Constitution of the Pakistan, it subsequently removed Sharif as president of the ruling PMLN in the separate decision wherein the court ruled that the person disqualified under Article 62 and 63 could not be held political party. All the decision taken by the Sharif as a PMLN president will stand as null and void. Court held that they disqualified Jahangir Tareen Khan, General Secretary of the Opposition PTI, under the same article. Before the court, 17 appeals and petitions by the former office holders challenging the length of the disqualification under Article 62(1)(f) were fixed before Supreme Court, which appointed Syrian consuls Munir Malik and Ali Zafar in concurrence. It would be the Supreme Court case argued by human rights lawyer Asma Jahangir, who appears from the former member of the National Assembly Rai Hussain Nawaz. Jahangir argued that there should not be a constant period of disqualification, but the court should decide the question according to the conduct of individual. She said the Supreme Court has held Nawaz Sharif eligible to contest elections in 2009 by deeming him Sadiq of Mean, but now it was difficult to understand whether the court has increased or increase the bar of honesty or reduce it. Jahangir died after cardiac arrest. When this arguments concluded, it was very tragic that it was the last case of famous lawyer Asma Jahangir. Attorney General for Pakistan Asghar Sharif Ali told the bench that it was not function of the courts to provide lifetime for the disqualification under Article 62(1)(f), and the question should be thus left for the Parliament to decide. Majority opinion. The majority opinion was authored by Justice Umar Atab Bandial, Justice Sakib Nizar, Justice Jazul Hassan, Justice Sajjad Ali Shah. Justice Bandial held that the judicial mechanism in Article 62(1)(f) granted a fair opportunity for a relief to the candidate under the challenge of Vendit himself ruling. In the result, we can inclined to hold that the incapacity created for failing to meet the qualification under Article 62(1)(f) of the Constitution imposes a permanent bar which remains in effect as long as the declaratory judgment supporting the conclusion one of the inadequate kinds of conduct under Article 62 1F of the Constitution remain in fact. The judgment noted that the prescription by 18th Amendment of an adverse judicial declaration to the precipitation the ineligibility of the candidate of the election provided a lawful, transparent, and fair mechanism to a candidate under the challenge, both for contesting and for avoiding the onset of an embargo on eligibility to contest election. The court directed that all the 17 appeals and the petitions challenging the length of the disqualification of under Article 62 1F for possessing fake degree be fixed before appropriate benches for decision in accordance with the law laid down in the judgment, keeping in view with the respective facts and circumstances of each case. Justice Sheikh Ahmed Saeed authored a concurrence to majority opinion. He disagreed with its reasoning. He observed that while the period of disqualification was specified in the certain sub-articles of Article 63 of the Constitution, no such sunset clause was found in Article 62 1F as framers of the Constitution not do so. Addressing the concern by some counsels of the petition that the lifetime bar resulting Article 62 1F may be disappropriate and little harsh, Justice Said maintained that such arguments were more suitable to made in Parliament rather than before the court. The respect of the matter is rather ironical, or several persons before us were being held the member of Majlis Shura at some point of the time, and may be passed the amendment which now stand in the way. He wrote, "We can only interpret the Constitution, not change it." He agreed with the Attorney General's views that it was for the legislator to prescribe the limit for the electoral disqualification. So it is a very interesting case, and I believe that every law student should study it.